dancing on my neck. You clap it the best, got me so impressed. All these diamonds, they look like baguettes. I pull up on next, I got it the best, yeah. Just hop in the ghost now, hey. You driving the boat now. You wanna go high? Tell me, you with the goal, you in the jungle, we slicing their throats. Who want the smoke? I'll let it go. You do it well, giving them hell. You got the bell, and I'm in my prime, waiting on 9. I know the vibe, and you polite. You look making good to me. I got all these diamonds dancing on my neck. You clap it the best, got me so impressed. All these diamonds, they look like baguettes. I pull up on next, I got it the best, yeah.
Yeah, I'm riding around with my clip. I said hold me down and I'll pull you up, and it's all starting to make sense. I got diamonds on my neck, running up a check, haters all on my dick. So don't try my phone line if it don't sound like this, cause I'm in a vibe. I've been the realest, I know when it got me in line. Couple of bitches pulling up on me on the grass. Finally life in a turn up cause we getting right. Please be advised, we have arrived, give me a vibe.
Look, I need a bitch that can bring me bottles. I've been locked inside and I got guala to blow. My bitch calling models and she got them all in line outside, and they gon' park in a row. When I walk in, I want them to all hit the flow. I need a stripper with talent to show. I got a life full of promise, little baby, my diamonds go crazy, so act like you know. Because I've been in my bag, I've been out of getting that cash. Tell your girl don't look at me like that, I've been living fast. I'm a bad bitch, but yeah, baby got me acting like a dad. Ain't nobody sitting this pretty when I'm hitting your city, and I'm pulling all the bitches at the back. I just gotta call them and I'll tell them where I'm at. Let me try it in your city, let me find out if it's fact.
I got all these diamonds dancing on my neck. You clap it the best, got me so impressed. All these diamonds, they look like baguettes. I pull up on next, I got it the best, yeah. All these diamonds dancing on my neck. You clap it the best, got me so impressed. All these diamonds, they look like baguettes. I pull up on next, I got it the best, yeah. I got all these diamonds dancing on my neck. You clap it the best, got me so impressed. All these diamonds, they look like baguettes. I pull up on next, I got it the best, yeah. Just hop in the ghost now, hey. You driving the boat now. You wanna go high? Tell me, you with the goal, you in the jungle, we slicing their throats. Who want the smoke? I'll let it go. You do it well, giving them hell. You got the bell, and I'm in my prime, waiting on 9. I know the vibe, and you polite. You look making good to me. I got all these diamonds dancing on my neck. You clap it the best, got me so impressed. All these diamonds, they look like baguettes. I pull up on next, I got it the best, yeah.
Yeah, I'm riding around with my clip. I said hold me down and I'll pull you up, and it's all starting to make sense. I got diamonds on my neck, running up a check, haters all on my dick. So don't try my phone line if it don't sound like this, cause I'm in a vibe. I've been the realest, I know when it got me in line. Couple of bitches pulling up on me on the grass. Finally life in a turn up cause we getting right. Please be advised, we have arrived, give me a vibe.
Look, I need a bitch that can bring me bottles. I've been locked inside and I got guala to blow. My bitch calling models and she got them all in line outside, and they gon' park in a row. When I walk in, I want them to all hit the flow. I need a stripper with talent to show. I got a life full of promise, little baby, my diamonds go crazy, so act like you know. Because I've been in my bag, I've been out of getting that cash. Tell your girl don't look at me like that, I've been living fast. I'm a bad bitch, but yeah, baby got me acting like a dad. Ain't nobody.
All right. Welcome back to Late Nights with All Access, episode 142. Myself, MikeAnthony, right next to me, Miss Nat Boogie.
What's up, guys?
Miss Nat Boogie.
Hey.
And we have our special guest, first time over here on our show, Miss Ashley. I ain't gonna try to pronounce the last name. We were
Say
talking
it.
about this
Say it.
earlier,
Just
and I
say
said
it.
I was the whitest Mexican.
Just say it. Alonso.
Alonso. There we go. Alonso, people.
Hi, everybody.
For real.
Thank you guys for having me on. I
Yeah.
appreciate you. And you butchered it, but you know what? I give you credit for trying.
Hey. I ain't even ashamed. I tell y'all people, I'm the whitest Mexican. My grandma, she used to call me Whitey. I was like, Grandma.
I'm gonna start calling you that.
She called me Whitey all
Good
the way
to
till
know.
right now. And we go to Walmart, and she loves to take her time. She takes like hours and hours of shopping, and she'll be in one aisle for like 3 hours. And I'll walk away to go get something to read or something, and then she's over here like looking, Whitey, Whitey. I'm like, and then there's white people right next to us. I'm like, no, she's talking about me. Like, she's talking about me. I promise you. Look at my skin. I'm white like y'all. She's talking about me. But no, how is everyone doing? If you're just tuning in, please make sure to like, comment, and share. We're going to have a really nice special giveaway. We are here inside of Vida Slim headquarters, and it's exciting because you have done a phenomenal job. And before we get into like your story and everything you've accomplished, I just wanted to let y'all know the first time I met her in her office, there was like maybe one or two rooms, and then now it's like a huge, massive, like she took over the building. Like I was like,
We
God
just started
damn.
knocking down walls
Yeah.
with the hammer.
I was
Took
like,
over.
damn. It like continues and continues and continues. I was like, damn.
We
girl.
basically own half the building. Can they just give it to us?
I know, right? Just
Might
take
as well
it over.
have your logo at the front of the building. Just,
Yeah, all of these other the business in here, not even like seriously. I thought I was like walking the whole building. I was like, this is exercise over here, man.
You get exercise as you walk through
Right?
the Vida Slim office.
start
Right?
paying you rent.
I was about to get slimmer. Shit, I'm not even joking. It was a good thing because I ate McDonald's. You know, I don't like eating fast food, but my days are so long sometimes to where I don't get to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So then I have to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner all at once. And
McDonald's was
McDonald's was the only thing around
here.
here. I was just like, my fat ass is eating McDonald's while we have Vida Slim in the house.
That's horrible.
I was like, this
That
is
is
not
horrible.
going. Don't judge me. Judge me.
Well, the good thing is we got the products if
See?
you need to get rid of that McDonald's.
I think I got rid of it by walking your damn room, your office, man.
We'll send it straight down the toilet.
So over the weekend, what did you do, Miss Nat Boogie? What exciting things did you do?
I don't remember half of it, but I do remember on Saturday I was at the Pro. I had a girls' day. It was
Oh, yeah?
nice. We had a nice little girls' day at the Pro. It ended up being a beautiful day. We were there from 1 to like 7:38, so a while, and just drank some wine. Shout out to K Rock.
nice.
He happened to pop up, so it was like girls' day plus K Rock, and we did a little like
K-Rock.
Christmas photo shoot thing in front of their tree. It was beautiful out there. Like
You
they
were
have all
at
the
night?
yeah. Well,
Oh,
we
nice.
got there at 1 p.m. in the afternoon, and we were there till like 7:38.
Oh,
So
wow.
we were there the entire.
That's how you know you're having
day.
fun.
Yeah, it was something different. You know, not at a bar, just chilling, nice weather, you're with your girls, sipping some wine.
I love that.
And then all the lights came on, so it was just beautiful atmosphere. And then it was cool because there was these, so people go to the Pearl, you know, jam out and like have people, you know, their cases out so people can tip them and stuff. So there was like random people with their, like random musicians, people with their instruments like all over the place. Well, by the end of the time, they all kind of got together and formed their own little
No
band.
way.
And they put on an awesome performance. Like I've never seen anything like that. Because I was like, earlier I saw these two over here by themselves and this guy was by himself. Now it was like 5 guys. It was a trombone, a saxophone, a guitar, and 2 guys on a drum.
Oh my god, I would pay to see
It
that.
was so-
'Cause that's
It was
pure
free though, right?
talent.
So yeah, exactly. It's per talent to be able to come together like that and be able to just literally
free?
Feed off
yeah,
of each
I mean, they were
other.
just all sitting there and had their, you know, people were tipping them,
amazing.
of course, but it was so dope to watch. So it was just really cool. And then I hit the Hollow after that and Pacific Moon.
Oh, Pacific Moon.
I
If
had
you
to
eat.
Eat.
been, you got to go to Pacific Moon.
I
That
had
is
to eat.
the
It was
best
so good.
ramen.
Oh, off of 281?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just there last week.
Yes.
See,
Yeah.
you already
So
know.
good.
Yeah. And
Shameless plug right there.
Yeah. It's good. It's really good.
Actually, they actually fed us one episode. You remember that?
Yes,
D-
I do.
DJ
I think I
Abel?
ate something like that. It was one of those things that had the egg on it.
We love foods.
Yeah, if you can't
I
tell.
believe you can take your own alcohol there.
Can you?
Can
I have
you?
a bar.
You can. Yeah, but like you can bring your own alcohol.
Really?
Yeah, or like your own wine,
didn't
and
know
they'll
that.
like an uncorking fee or something.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Good to know.
In case you want to save money, bring your own wine and chill over there.
Noted for future reference. Good to know.
I like to save $1. Save $1, make them holler.
I like that. So,
Yeah.
Miss Ashley, how was your weekend? What do you typically got going on in the weekends and everything like that?
You know, my weekends are usually pretty. It depends. Sometimes they're super chill, and I will lay on the couch all weekend long and just freaking eat ice cream and binge on some Netflix. Or I will be in Vegas spending money.
Oh,
Nice.
dang.
So, which I was
Just
doing.
the opposite. Either really chilled or out there. Damn.
Yeah, sometimes
No
I'm
in
like-
between.
There's no, you know, if you get to know me, there is no in between. I'm super high energy or I'm super freaking chill.
I
Yeah.
like
Hey, man,
that.
I feel like I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Like on camera, I'm all energetic. Off camera, like, just
Yeah.
don't talk to me. I'm out of words. I'm out of words. My weekend was pretty awesome because my party buses, I was able to drive. I usually don't drive my party buses, but recently I've been doing it a lot. And we took a group of ladies to
Oh, was that the
Fredericksburg.
wine tour
Yeah,
thing?
the wine tour. So
I
that's
saw
pretty
that.
cool. Like I've learned. I mean, I know about the wine tours, but I've never experienced it myself. Actually, I've never been on a wine tour before, and
They're
well,
fun.
it's not like I'm gonna go any nowadays because I'm sober. But to drive and to see the experience was pretty cool. You know,
Yeah.
just the wineries and everything like that. And it wasn't a bad drive at all. It wasn't at all.
When the girls got back on the bus, were they a little different every time they got back on?
Man, they were different when they first got on the damn bus. Oh, like they were ready. They were turned up. They were ready.
They were ready.
They were ready. I was like, damn, girls. Like, they were ready. I want to share some stuff, but I can't share some stuff.
Were they
'Cause
taking
they're probably
advantage
watching.
of the stripper pole?
Man, they love that stripper pole. See, I can't see because I'm focused on driving, okay?
He's in the rear view, like trying
But the
to.
rear view mirror is right here, and I'm just like, what? Nah,
He's
it's fine.
switching lanes.
Nah, I didn't switch no lanes. I was just like, you hear like I was driving and they could control their own music, right? But they didn't want to control their music. I was gonna text you too. I was gonna be like, who knows twerk music? And I was like, that Boogie. I was like, I'm so gonna text her, but I couldn't text her because I was driving and I couldn't like, you know, you can't text and drive. You know, some people do. I'm guilty of it sometimes.
Not a party bus though.
But yeah, not on a party bus with the full of people. I was like, man. So I'm thinking about all these twerk music songs that I really don't know.
I'm
I was
surprised
like,
you didn't call me because you never text me. He'll
I know.
call me about the most textable stuff.
yes.
Like he like will call
I'm not a
me.
texter, people.
I'm a texter, so
I'm
I'm,
not a
like, if
texter.
it's textable,
Too.
text me.
I'm like, if you're calling me, is there an emergency?
it has to
Are
be
you at the
something
hospital?
exactly. He's like,
What's going
he's
on?
calling me. He's like, hey, I'm wearing my hoodie tonight. You could have texted me that. You could have texted me that, dude.
No, sometimes it's easy to get the message. Like
That's
audio
old
messages.
school.
I love audio messages. I'll just audio.
Yet the
message
twerking
everybody.
music wasn't worth the audio
But
message.
no,
or the,
I was not.
It was-
I was just like Megan, The Stallion, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj.
Oh, so you good.
I was like City Girls. So I was thinking about all
Oh,
the
you
damn.
good.
Yeah, and then, oh my gosh, these songs like that twerk song, whatever.
That
like,
narrows it down.
Yeah, right. But it's from that City Girls thing. I don't know what it is. Anyways, they go crazy. Do you hear all the girls screaming? Ah! Like I was like, oh my gosh.
I know
You
what
should
I'm
get-
doing next year for my birthday.
You should get one of those guns, a little dollar paper.
That's what I
the
thought,
guns. You
too,
should get
man.
one of those for them for next
So
time.
it was interesting driving the bus for a wine tour, and then after that, I went to Hotel Discotheque and to 1902. So if you haven't been to the newest nightclub in the city's downtown, Sunset Station, and it is absolutely one of a kind,
Gorgeous.
gorgeous. And you talk about Vegas, that is a taste of Vegas. I thought
wow.
Hotel Discotheque was a taste of Vegas, but absolutely 1902 nightclub in San Antonio downtown area takes it all. It's absolutely it's going to be one of the best nightclubs in the city, if not the best, just based on the production, based on everything they have to provide, and even based on ownership.
And it was in the Selena movie too, just for people to get an idea of what the
Oh,
space
yep.
is.
That's where she
It
was
was-
coming down the
Yes.
stairs.
Yep.
No
Yeah,
way.
that's-
They turned that into a club.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Guess where I'll be?
Yep, you gotta go for real.
Yeah, I definitely want to check it out.
So, and then what else for the weekend? And that's pretty much it, you know. Sunday, saw the House of Gucci. So,
The House of Gucci.
yeah, the movie House of Gucci.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know the one with Al Pacino and Lady Gaga?
No, is it new?
Yeah.
Oh no, I haven't.
No,
Check
have
it
you
out.
heard it?
No.
House of Gucci.
Is it on
Y'all-
Netflix?
Y'all
or
making
is
me
it
feel
in
like
the
I heard
theaters? Is it
Gucci
in
and I turned
Gucci.
left real quick.
House of Gucci.
Is it about Gucci?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Did you know that no one in the family owns Gucci? That's crazy.
The people who
And
made
Aldo,
Gucci?
like the store Aldo
Mhm.
and Gucci, they're both like sister
Really?
companies. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so it's crazy. So I'm not gonna give you the details of the movie, but
Is it like on Netflix or something?
no, it's in the
or
movie
it's
theater.
actually in the theaters right now.
Movie theater,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it was just I can't believe y'all don't even. Why do I know about this and y'all don't? You be thinking it's
That's what I was
opposite.
just
Like
thinking.
God
I don't
bless
watch
it.
cable. I used to see all the previews.
It's not even
and
cable,
stuff.
girl.
Well, when I
Ain't
would
nothing
watch
about
TV,
cable.
no, I'm saying when I would watch TV, that's where I would see the previews for movies. Would be like on the commercials, but I don't watch anything that has commercials, and
Neither do I. I don't have
see
cable,
anything
so-
about.
I don't
yeah.
have cable either.
So,
So how did you find out
Yeah.
about the Gucci?
I mean, it's all over social media.
not on mine.
Everybody was talking about it. Everybody talking about that. Everyone talking about that true story. Everyone talking about
What true story?
the Netflix series, True Story.
Oh, the Kevin Hart one. I thought you were talking about it was another movie.
No.
Kevin Hart. Have you seen it?
No, is
It's
it good?
so good.
Yeah, that's
Is it
good.
comedy?
It's good. No, it's
No.
not
It's-
comedy. It's like
Is
a
Kevin Hart's doing non-comedy stuff?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, this I gotta see.
Exactly.
Because I can't take his little voice seriously, so I can only picture him trying to be serious. Like, I don't know.
I
But
thought
it's
it
good.
was gonna be comedy, and then I was like, "Oh, this is different than what I thought it was gonna be." It's good.
Really?
You have to watch
It's
it.
a
yeah.
series?
Mhm.
Okay, I gotta
Yeah,
check it
it's
out.
on Netflix.
yes,
It's called
and
True Story.
you talk about binge watching. That is one that you're just gonna go. It's another one. But you're gonna. I don't know when you watch movies or shows. I like to predict what's gonna happen next.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes say it out loud. So I'm that guy that will talk during a movie.
Like
Oh,
in the
heck
theater.
yeah.
And in the-
I hate those.
I have a rule at my house. If you start talking during the movie, I say go to the lobby.
or
Go to the lobby.
or I start saying like who they are, like, hey, it's Al Pacino. Like I don't know why I have that habit, but I try to stop. But it's so hard not to.
I hate when people are asking questions
Yes.
about the movie.
And
Like,
you're
what's
watching at the
coming in.
same
It's like,
time.
I'm watching it with you. Like, just fucking pay attention.
I'm guilty.
I don't know.
I'm guilty
I
of
hate
that.
shit.
I am.
I know.
I'm never
think I
going to
am
movies
too.
with you. I'm never going to movies with you.
I do that often. I'm like, what they just do? And you'd be like, no, you don't know.
Or
Like,
a character will pop out and you'll be like, who's that?
No, exactly. I don't know.
That is so funny. That's
All right.
me right there.
so movies and everything like that. And then yeah, just crazy. Did you see was there a boxing fight? I was gonna ask you about that.
I didn't watch it. There was 2 fights. There was one last night, and
Uh-huh.
then there was one on Saturday. I didn't watch either. So, and if anybody did watch them, let us know how that went. Hi, Esme.
Hey Asme, hey Arlene,
Hi, Arlene. Hi, Richie Rich.
Richie Rich.
Shout out to all we have a lot of viewers. Do you have some people you want to? There's a lot of people
Yeah.
that are watching for you, actually.
Yes. Hi, Miss Yolanda. Hi, Miss Lori. Miss Arlene. My sister's here. My stepmama's here. I got some of my loyals that come and watch me on my page, Motivate Me Ashley. So thank y'all for tuning in.
I want to give a shout out to your nail girl because she did an amazing job.
Let's give a shout out to Mimi from Venetian Nails in Stone Oak. She always hooks it up.
I love those. Those
Thank
came out
you.
really, really good.
Yeah, they did.
She has a true passion for what she does. I mean, it's nail art because all of this is
Yeah.
hand painted. So.
Yeah, she did a really good job. So shout out to you, Mimi.
Yeah.
I have to hit you up. So what's going on?
What is going on? I just can't believe those nails. Like those.
Um,
Like how do you
Did you hear the clack?
how do you type? Like, can you type with those?
Can I type with them? I can actually. At first it was hard, but I'm so used to it now. Like my nails have been a thing forever. You'll never catch me without nails.
Really?
Yeah, so I just had to get used to it.
You know
But
what's-
I've had times where I've got them a little too long and I can't text very well, and so then I'll have to go
Oh.
kind of get them shaven a little bit. But for the most part, like I make it work.
It's weird when I have mine short, I can't text at all. Like I'm missing every letter, and I'm
You
like,
see
this
yours?
doesn't make
That makes
sense to
yeah.
Those short.
me. They need to get done. Don't
Oh.
look at them.
That's how I feel too. If they're too short, it feels weird. They feel like I don't know, like your fingers can touch
You
everything.
would think it would be the opposite way.
Yeah.
But I guess when you've had them for so,
So
long,
let's
you get used
your
to it.
nails. Do you go to? You have a nail lady, Mike
Right.
Anthony?
No, I do my own nails, y'all. You know, the
He's
free
like leaving that to the
99.
girls.
They're
But no,
actually pretty good
but-
compared to some guys.
Oh yeah, gotta make sure they're nice and clean. But no, I actually don't mind going to get a manicure, pedicure. Like I will be nice and
You'll be that guy.
Yeah, I'll be
that's
that
good. I think. I mean, it should
it's
be a normal
nice. It's
thing.
nice when you get pampered. I think it is. Now the only thing I won't do is like have someone wax my eyebrows and make them all look pretty. That's the I draw the line there. Because like we were talking about it over the weekend. I was like, I get why people do it. Don't get me wrong. But I still don't get why people do it at the same time. Like some men. Like,
I hate when the guys have prettier eyebrows.
Yeah,
than me.
that's what I'm saying.
That's where I'm
Like,
hold
like,
up. This is nah.
I still want to speak on it, but I don't want to speak on it. Because I don't want to say anything that's going to be offended to anybody. But then I don't.
Hey, that's a good call.
But everyone that's watching and tuning in, we appreciate the love and support. You know, we have Ashley, and the reason why we have you in here is because from what I've seen with you, you just done an incredible job as a small business owner here in San Antonio. You're from the South Side.
I am
And,
from the South Side, Palo Alto.
Palo Alto.
Never forget where you come from.
There you go.
Yeah.
So now, you know, Christmas is around the corner, and it's amazing to see, you know, everyone come together, be joyful. You know, you have Christmas to where people eat a lot of food, just like Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. And we had, you know,
Right, probably all of us sitting here
right now.
All of us
That's
sitting here
all of us,
stuffing our
right?
face.
Yes. And, you know, a lot of people always ask, what should I take? What should I do? And there's a lot of products out there, a lot. But yours, you know, to me, kind of just stands out just because of the fact that it's all you. And that's what I'm just like, you don't go to Rock's Discounts. You don't go to, and nothing against these other retail stores or other places. It's just that it's local, you know, it's just like here in San Antonio. And you're actually nationwide.
We are actually global.
And global.
Yeah,
wow.
we have people in Australia and Europe and Canada. We have people everywhere taking our
See
products.
that?
In the
That's
islands.
amazing.
Yeah.
I'm surprised your office is not there too, because that's what I felt like I was going.
You're headed off to the islands.
I was like, God damn.
You're going to be an island boy.
Oh no. Oh no.
I had to do it.
I'm out of here. I'm sorry.
You're like, this interview's over.
Cut. Quit it. I swear, if I see another island boy, this and that, I will lose my mind.
That was good though.
That was good.
I'm
That was.
addicted to TikTok, so I know all the TikToks.
See, I don't know TikTok.
You know the dances and everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For real?
I gotta
done
see
it.
this
All right.
sometime.
I
Adam,
do
put
the
the music
trends.
on. Let's do it. Let's see her do a TikTok move right now. I'm just playing. Put you on the spot. She's like, do it. I got it. I
Shoot,
got it.
I'll start breaking
Look
it
at that. Oh.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I mean, we've done a lot. We've grown we started 4 years ago, and it's been an amazing ride. I started Vida Slim out of my kitchen table.
Oh wow.
Doing deliveries here in San Antonio locally. And then we just started adding a lot of family to work with me. And now we have over 20 employees and over 250 selling Vida Slim, 250 people selling Vida Slim across the nation.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So they consider quote unquote like distributors?
Yes. Yeah, we call them consultants, but
Consultants, okay.
distributors is another word. And then we have our online as well. So people can buy direct online or with the consultant.
So for the viewers, what got you, like, how did you start? Like what was it?
You know, it's crazy. I always used to look for my passion. I was always a go-getter, but I didn't know what I was passionate about until I started selling weight loss products. And I sold for another company, and I realized I really like helping people. It's fun helping people get to their goals and help them lose weight. And I started doing fitness in the park and on the south side. I started there with like maybe two or three girls, and we would do cardio in the morning. I'd get up, I'd go all the way over there, make shakes, and that's how I started. And then from there, it just kind of blew up. I just started getting on social media more and really using Facebook as the tool to find more people. And it really just took off. It really took off. But I was very dedicated. I never stopped, even when people didn't believe in me. Even some family or friends didn't believe in me. And I just knew there was something in my heart that said, keep going. You have something in your heart and you got to use it. And you're going to help a lot of people. And I have. So it's been God-given. And I've been very humbled to have the platform to do it. And I just see so many big things for Vida Slim in the future.
Nice.
Awesome.
So, go ahead. No.
Well, I was going to ask, because you said fitness in the park, and it kind of rang a bell in my head. Did you used to partner with the radio station for that?
No, everything I did on my own.
Because I know we had a mutual friend that worked in radio with us, and I remember hearing about fitness in the park, but they would do some stuff back in the day, so I didn't know if it was the same thing or something.
Yeah, it was solo. And there'd be times where people wouldn't even show up. I'd get girls who would show up, and then, people would get inconsistent and get lazy, and I would drive it would take me 30 minutes to get to that park because I wanted to be on the south side with my Southsiders, and sometimes maybe one person would show up or zero would show up. but I was consistent in doing it.
That's
that's
the
so
key,
that's what it's about.
Consistency is the
Yeah,
key.
for sure.
So how did you come up with the products though? Like that's
So the main
mind-blowing.
product,
That's crazy.
I know. So the main product, the tejocote root, I used to sell for another company, and so I got that idea from the other company I sold for. But all of the protein shake, like every other product on my line, I have done research and I have talked to different distributors and kind of seen what's working and what people like, and really listening to my viewers and listening to my customers and catering to what they want. And that's how I build my product line.
Nice.
We have a lot of them tuning in too. Some of them saying, Vida Slim was the best decision I ever made. It completely changed my life. So I can imagine seeing things like that.
Thank you, Renee. I love
spreading
you.
the word and just them speaking from their personal experience.
Yes. I feel kind of what sets Vida Slim apart from other people in our industry is that the owner comes on live videos and talks to the customers, and I have that relationship with them. And not many owners of weight loss companies do that. You always hear of a CEO or someone selling, but I'm right there. I'm a live away, or I'm a message away, and I feel like they need that motivation and that push, and that's why they trust Vida Slim, because there's a real live person who cares about their weight loss journey.
No, I think that's a key to a business, is to have a face, but to have the face of the owner is amazing, because it's priceless, because of the fact that, like you say, a lot of companies kind of shine off of it. They'll have a marketing director or someone that represents their company and stuff like that. But to actually have the owner hands-on and going live and spending time to get them, you build that relationship fast too.
Thank you.
As well.
It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
So,
I mean, not all the days are good, but the majority of them are. Being a business owner is hard. It's a lot of work, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I would rather work 80 hours a week for myself than 40 for someone else. That's what I always say.
Amen to that. Let's go. Let's go to Vegas now on that note. See ya. No, it's funny. So Richie Rich asked if the products are for men or for women only. And I think someone answered him already, said they're for both.
They're for both. Get on it, Richie Rich. Go to VidaSlim.com and we'll hook you up. We'll get you right and tight for New Year, New Me.
He's done a great job with his transformation. Shout out to Richie Rich, man. He looking good. I was like, damn, boy. Let's lose some weight.
What would you say is your most popular product?
Our most popular product is our tejocote root, which is the original product we had on the line. Okay. And the reason for that is because it's easy, it's simple, and it works. You take it once a day, you swallow it with water like a pill, and you don't have to do anything else. There's no diet change required. There's no exercise that's needed. If you want to add those and incorporate them, that's great. But the proof is in the pudding, and that's how we've gotten so big, is people tell other people this is how I've lost weight, and it's kind of snowballed from there.
So is that kind of like what does that do for your system or your body exactly? Is it kind of like a detox?
It's
or
a detox.
Flushes it? Okay.
It flushes out the crap, and the waste in your system. But it's not just like a laxative. It's not just going to get rid of what's in your system. It's also going to remove your stored body fat. So that's what a lot of products don't do.
I'm a skinny fat guy over here, so give me that shit right now.
I need that.
I need that right now. Yeah. Get this fat off of me.
You'll literally be pooping out your fat. Okay, just to break it down.
Yeah.
We can get all, big terms and big words, but you're going to poop out your fat. That's what's going to happen. Yeah.
That's what I need to do. Poop out your fat. I love it. They're posting the little toilet emojis.
I know, right? That's so funny. So now, for you, how many years has it been for you with this business?
I've been in business for 4 years, a little over 4 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you're still kind of new, but not new,
yeah.
But you're getting up there.
We have grown so much in the first 4 years. And what's crazy is that we've kept up with, we've been able to keep up with the growth, which is not easy for a lot of companies.
Yeah, it's not.
You got to be able to keep up with demand and have, structure within the business and good people who work with you. And so I don't know. I think it's just by the grace of God, honestly, is how we've been able to do it. And with really, really good people who sell our products and my family who helps me every single day, because it's not just me that runs the ship. I always say it takes a village to run a business. And that village is definitely my family and my consultants and my staff, who is so amazing.
That is awesome to hear. Now, is it hard to work with family? And before you answer that question, because I know for me it's hard to work with family sometimes. That's why I don't work with them in my family.
He's on no shade to my family.
No shame to my family. My brother, you watching from Missouri, you already know. But no, actually, I have my father working with me now, so but we'll talk about that in a little bit. But the reason why I ask is because I know sometimes it's hard it's hard for some people to mix family, and business, and then friends with business and stuff like that. So for you to have family in your business, before you answer the question, we're gonna take a quick break, okay? So and then also I want to know y'all's opinion too as well. Is it, if you work with family, is that hard? Is it not hard? So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with you guys. Please make sure to tag your Monday Night Squad and continue to watch episode 142 with us. And we are back here at Late Nights with All Access. Myself, MikeAnthony, right next to me, Miss Nat Boogie.
What up, though?
And our special guest, Miss Ashley. And you right now are just able to see a little glimpse, a recap of this year's surprise neighborhood of Thanksgiving. And that's something that we do every year. Started it 6 years ago, obviously. And Miss Nat Boogie was one of our sponsors. She donated to our cause. And what we do is we go to an area in San Antonio. And it could be anywhere in San Antonio, and go surprise families with a Thanksgiving dinner.
I love that.
So it's 100% a surprise. So they don't call in. We don't get any recommendations. We were able to do 60 families this year. Had really good help from different sponsors, and it's just amazing. It's priceless because the thing is that we used to pick, like the previous 5 years, we would pick different low income areas. But this year we picked basically our backyard because we know that there's people in the area, north side area, that are struggling too, just as much as the south side or the east side or the west side. So we started thinking about it more and more, is you never know if your neighbor's going through struggles financially or not.
Especially after COVID.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, during COVID.
So we were able to just go to random neighborhoods, knock on doors, ask them if they were in need of a Thanksgiving meal, and everyone was just like crying and yes, and
so awesome.
prayers and everything. Is just amazing. So this year was that you were able to see a little glimpse on that.
I love that.
So now the question: is it hard to work with family?
Is it hard to work with family? Maybe with y'all's family, but not with mine. I love no. There are moments when it's hard. I'm the oldest sister, and so I have my younger siblings working for me. I have my stepmom who works for me. My brother works side by side with me in a lot of things, and it gets a little rough because I feel like it all turns into work. All conversations, even when we leave work, we're talking about work. And then you kind of lose sight of the brother and sister relationship or the mother-daughter relationship. So that's where it gets a little bit tough. And then I'm the one that has to be the bad guy because I'm the boss, But for the most part, it
your
works
mama's
out.
gonna be asking you, being real nice to you. You're my favorite child.
Right. I'm mama's favorite regardless. But
Like, bonus checks, mija.
but no, it's crazy. It works out. My family, we all love each other very much. And we're all here to support each other. We don't get jealous of each other because we know that we all have to build this business to take care of one another.
Yes.
And I mean, I love my family. I would do anything for them, and I feel like they would do the same. I mean, I hope so. Y'all watching, y'all better say something.
That's too funny. That makes me laugh. You know what? I had the experience to work with my brother. We used to have Anytime Fitness gyms here in town, and I remember my first year working with him. He was just like, "Hey, I want you to help me. I need your help, and I'm not gonna tell you what to do." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Micromanagement, not me. Just run, operate, do the right thing, and kind of take it on your own." And so that was great. But the only thing that lacked was that he wasn't involved as much. And so you having family that's involved in your business is the reason why I believe, just from hearing it, will achieve your greatness and success, and not you not just saying, "Hey, y'all take care of it, I'm out." No, you're actually, "Y'all take care of it, I'm in with you." Boom. And that's the difference. So that was something that I learned with my brother. I was like, it's cool that we worked together, but we didn't work together. Like, it was just like, let's do this together. But you learn a lot from it. So it does take a team. It really does. So
and everybody's got to play their part, right? To make the train go, for sure. My sister said the feeling is mutual, sis. We are all down for the count.
I love
my little sister. She's amazing. She's 21. She just turned 21 this year, and she is so mature for her age. And I feel like she's learning from her big sister, and I'm pushing her to, just to be out there, not to care about what people think about you, to go live, do your thing, be confident, and you'll succeed. So,
because even the people that don't like you will watch you. I'll be honest with you. You will have 100 views before you have 100 likes. And that's facts.
Those are facts.
People will watch every move you make, regardless if they like you or not. And I think it's so crazy. I've said this once before on our show. Mr. Howard Stern. That's one reason why I liked him when he first got into disc jockeying, like radio. And it's because even that in the movie, what was it? Private Parts, I think the movie was called. And in one of the scenes, they were getting the poll of how, because he was like the #1 radio show, right? And people were asking, the people that listened to him, that didn't like him, they're like, "Why do you listen to him?" It's because they wanted to hear what he had to say next. And the people that liked him, watched him, they asked him the same question, and they're like, "We wanted to hear him had to say next." So no matter what, if you didn't like him or liked him, they all were curious on what he was going to say next. And that's why he became so successful in being like the biggest radio, host. And I see that a lot. And I was like, think about it, like with what you just said, like, don't care what other people do, just be you. And if they like you, they like you. If they don't, then that's no problem.
If they don't, they'll still come back and rewatch you, just not live.
Yeah, that's too funny. Yeah. So family business, everything like that. DJ Richie Rich asked a question right now about we have an event that we're helping out. It's called Rhythm and Dance. It's a celebration. It's with oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher her name too. Her name's Ali. I can't think of her last name on top of my head, but she owns a Zumba studio, and actually it would be a good opportunity for you to be there because they having so many different fitness studio or fitness Zumba instructors.
Oh,
so there's gonna be like 10 or 13 or 15 of them, and it's pretty big of what she's doing. But you as a vendor would be amazing because then now you get to be part of everything they're doing.
That would be super nice. And maybe I can even do a little Zumba myself.
Yeah,
you're gonna shake it up with me.
I want to see you too. Oh, I want to see this.
I don't know about me Zumba.
Please make this happen and go
MikeAnthony,
live.
if you don't Zumba with me,
I want to see this so bad.
They ain't ready for
I
that.
don't shake your nalgas with me.
Y'all not ready for that. You gotta pay for me to shake something.
Oh,
that ain't free for no one. Nah, you know what? You never know. I may have to go bust a move out or so. December 28th, shameless plug right there. That's when it is, and we'll share some more information about it later. But your business, as it since the past 4 years and growing, when is y'all's anniversary?
So our anniversary just passed in August. That was our year 4.
All right. Yeah. Congrats on that.
Thank you.
And what did y'all do to celebrate?
Probably drank.
Yeah,
it's around my birthday, so we drank it up. That's how I like to celebrate.
How y'all do it. My type of people,
Why
right?
lie?
Why lie? So what are some, like, for the New Year's and all that happening right now, do y'all have any weight loss challenges? Talk about some of the stories. We saw some of the images, which we're going to be sharing so that people can see that the before and afters. But what are some of the? Do you have challenges that you do like every New Year or?
Well,
anything like that?
actually, every month we have a weight loss challenge.
Okay.
So we have a Facebook group. It's called Vida Slim USA Official. We have over 40,000 members in there, and they share their before and afters. They ask questions about the products. But I do a fitness challenge every month, and as long as you participate, and there's no entry fee, you get the chance to win a free product of your choice from Vida Slim. You can pick any product you want to. So that's something that we do every single month. And then on top of that, we just had our Cyber Monday Black Friday sales. So we always do amazing deals. And then right now we have our Christmas boxes online on the website. And there we have weight loss boxes. We have energy boxes. Santa made them himself. He picked them all out. The elves were helping him. They all collabed. And they came up with some really good boxes. So you can find those on VidaSlim.com as well.
I love that.
Yes. And for the new year, we're going to take it over the top, and we're really going to put people in gear, and we're going to start doing subscriptions so they can get meal plans, fitness plans, and products.
I think that's where it's at right now. I think meal prep businesses can really do phenomenal this coming up year because there's a lot of people that are on the go like myself and don't be wanting to eat McDonald's all the time. That'll make you lose weight too at the end of the night as well, but in the wrong way. You know what I mean? But still, I think that it's a great opportunity for people to kind of get that extra help by eating correctly, because we all know that eating is really important in your health journey. You know?
100%. And our products will help you with your weight loss. But I always tell people it's a lifestyle. You got to start improving your lifestyle. Start, exercising a little more, start eating better. And I think if we're able to provide the tools for them as far as different healthy meal plans and different exercises that they can do for beginners, it'll make them want to push even harder. Because I tell people all the time, if you take my products and you lose weight and you see results, that's all fine and dandy. But if you never worked out and you never ate healthy, you're going to fall back into those bad habits again, and you're going to gain the weight right back, because nothing is magic. Nothing will keep the weight off forever. Even if you do gastric bypass, even if you do go get a BBL, you're going to gain the weight back if you continue to eat bad. So you got to maintain your weight.
What's a BBL?
MikeAnthony,
Oh.
you go to hotel discotheque all the time, and you're going to tell me you don't know what a BBL is?
Well, I mean, I know what it looks like, but I didn't know that it was damn, like, there's acronyms and shit like that for everything. Like,
A BBL, yeah, Brazilian butt lift. That's where they suck the fat out of your stomach. They put it into your butt.
I get what it is now. I mean, yeah. But go ahead and explain.
But you can still get the fat back, you know?
I was like, BBL. I was like, what is that? What? But now that makes sense, yes.
You're like, I've seen a lot of that around.
I see a lot of that.
Unfortunately.
That's crazy that people do that. What do you think about all that? What do you think about that?
It's
Mr.
so
Boogie?
freaking tempting.
Is it really? Dang.
I would never do it.
I thought you were going to say something opposite. You're like, it's so tempting.
Look, let's hear Nat's take. And
She's
then
like, I might get that for myself.
Like, I'm actually scheduled next month, by the way.
I go into surgery next week, okay? No. Nat, what do you think about it?
I think to each their own. If that's, I feel like people shouldn't feel the need to resort to that type of thing to make themselves feel comfortable in their own body. I think it depends on like plastic surgery. Like I got my boobs done when I was 25 years old, but I got them done for me. I didn't get them done for anyone else. I got them done for me, and I got them proportionate. You probably didn't even know I had my boobs done.
I didn't know
said
for
this
the
right
longest time until she talked about it.
A lot of people don't know because I didn't go all crazy. Like I made sure I'm proportionate. So I think if you do it, make sure it's proportionate. It looks natural. You do your research on a good doctor. But I think it depends on the reasons. I think you should do it for the right reasons and make sure you love yourself and not do it because, oh, that man's looking at her because she has a big ass. Well, I need a big ass now, so they look at me. You know what I mean? Don't do it for the attention.
Yeah, don't do it for that.
Do it for yourself for your own personal reasons, is what I think. But to each their own. I mean, it's their body.
I'm being serious, though. Don't do it. Don't do it for a man.
I would never do it just because we don't know what these people are going to look like in 30 years or 20 years or when they get older.
Everything drops, y'all. Everything drops.
That's why I wouldn't do it, because your butt going to be to the floor, girl.
I've seen some implants that look
But I'm not going to lie.
too.
It sounds tempting just because everybody looks so curvy and beautiful, but I just wouldn't do it to my own. I wouldn't do it to my butt. But girl, go do it to yours if you want to.
How many of y'all would do it if you had a chance? I want to know now this stuff right here.
Luckily, I was blessed, so I don't feel a need to get it done.
You know, because some guys, they are butt guys and some guys are boobs, whatever. But, like, and of course, women want to have both and stuff like that. So,
I think social media, too, kind of, puts that stigma out there that this is what a female body should look like. And you should, you know, and I think that's a lot of, especially the new generation these days, that's what a lot of kids kind of, they look at and they idolize TikTok and Instagram and these Instagram models and, the Kardashians and, it's just kind of the way that they're brought up, and it's really sad, but I mean, that's just the reality of it. So if you're going to do it to yourself, it's your own body. It's your choice to do what you want with your own body. Just do the research. Make sure you have a good doctor, because you hear about those horror stories too, where people are just going to, this person had a basement that they're doing it in. It was much cheaper, and then they end up dying. So just make sure that you're going to a legit person.
They say BBLs are one of the highest risk surgeries out there.
Really?
Yeah, I think the highest risk surgery out there.
Damn.
Because apparently when they stick that needle into the butt, there's a certain nerve that they can hit, and if they hit that nerve, you're gone.
Really?
Yeah, it's like so risky. But people don't
All
really talk
for your
about
butt,
that.
y'all. You want to risk?
It's not that. It's not. My motto
Risk it
is
for the
usually.
biscuits?
Yeah, that's my motto. Risk it for the biscuits. Not in this case. I don't want the biscuits in this case.
Oh my gosh.
Do we have some results, some before and after pictures we're gonna take a look at?
He what's
Or
it
did
called?
he show
Adam
them
Adam
already?
already showed
Oh,
them
did he?
already. Yes.
Oh, I
yes,
thought we
ma'am.
were
While
gonna
we were
talk
talking
about them.
Yeah, when we were talking when she was talking about them, he already had kind of shared a few of them already out there.
Perfect.
So, and that's the best thing about Adam, is that he's always on top of it. Shout out to him again and again and again and again. But, with the results that you do have, what are some of the stories that you hear from your customers? Do you have customers that sometimes, want to know more about your products to where they're unsure, and then you kind of like guide them in that direction? And
Most definitely. So we'll have people who are very skeptical at the beginning because they've tried everything else and nothing has worked for them. And so I always say I would not put my name or my face behind a product that didn't work. But of course, it's different for everyone. If you're consistent, if you have pre-existing conditions, and you really have to want it to work. You have to take it every day. You have to read the directions. But we had an amazing success story about 2 years ago. I was 2 years into selling Vida Slim, and I had this lady named Melissa, and I always talk about her story, Melissa Hamilton. She was over 400 and something pounds at the time when I met her.
oh wow,
And she wouldn't even come outside of her house. She would have her daughters do everything for her, go get her groceries, get off to run errands. And when I met her, she didn't come into my office. She had someone get off and get the product for her. But she had called me about a week later, and she was pretty pissed off at me. She was like, "Your product doesn't work. I don't like it. I want my money back." And I'm like, "I'll give you your money back, but first let's talk. How is the product working? How are you taking it?" She's like, "I'm over 400 and something pounds, and my mother died from obesity, my sister died from obesity, and this is the last thing I'm gonna try, and I just want it to work." And so I said, "Look, Melissa, I would not put my name or my face behind a product that didn't work. I'm going to tell you how to take it, but you have to do your part. You have to drink the water. You have to eat your potassium-rich foods." And so she did. She listened. She went in about a month, and she wasn't consistent on her water, but she picked up. She went down from 4 something. I think she was at 440 all the way down to like 320.
Oh, wow.
wow.
And probably even below that now. But it completely changed her life. She had no confidence before. She wouldn't wear makeup. She wouldn't come outside of her house. And then she started dating, and she started really, getting out there. And she's just gone through so much. And now she sells Vida Slim. So
Hey,
yeah,
there
it's
you go.
Awesome.
it really does truly help people change lives. And then in turn, they start changing other people's lives. So
I love
it's
that
a win-win here at Vida Slim.
And there's a lot of people that are a testament to that on this live, on everyone commenting. So thank you everyone that's tuning in and interacting. We're definitely taking a look, and we appreciate all of your all of your responses and your comments here, because they are definitely, you know, it's a testament as to, you know, they actually believe in this product and they've seen these results. Because
Yes.
I've had people before from other health companies that are trying to get me to recruit it, and I just say the same exact thing. I'm like, I'll try it, but I'm not going to put my name behind something that doesn't work or that I don't believe in. It makes no sense to me. And of course, I've tried stuff and I'm still not selling anything. So
And I'm big on not pushing products, you know, like I don't like that. I don't like for people to be pushy with me to buy products. I want to see it for myself. I want to see the results, see if other people have taken it. So I never ever push my products. Sometimes when I meet people, I don't even tell them I own a weight loss company or I'm in the weight loss industry. I just let it come out eventually, you know, because if people want to do something, they'll do it. But I really feel like our products speak for themselves.
I think so too, and you know what? I think you're not just in the health industry. I think you're just in the changing lives industry. You know, just changing lives all around.
Thank you.
So because or weight loss industry is more of a changing lives because you have products obviously for people to maintain, right? To where, you know, if they're already, you know, athletic or in shape, they can still take your product and stuff like that.
Yes, we have protein shakes. We're getting more into the fitness industry as well, but we're definitely trying to research more of what the fitness industry wants. Because the fitness industry, they're picky. They want like the best of the. They want vegan. They want non-GMO. They want all natural. So we still gotta kind of do more research on the products that to cater to those people.
So what all products do you have right now? Because I know there's a few things I saw people talking about, tea and stuff.
Yeah, so we have a weight loss tea, which has the jocote in it, which is the main ingredient to lose weight. We have our protein shakes. We have our Pretty Potion, which is this product right here. That's what's going to give vitamins and minerals. We have our Slim Boss coffee, which is going to boost your metabolism. Nice. We have a little bit of everything. We really do.
A little bit of everything.
If you want to get pretty, that's the one you're going to take.
Take this one.
You want to stay pretty, get pretty?
All pretty right there.
Is that what you've been taking? Is that why your skin is glowing over there, MikeAnthony?
Man, it's all nothing but water and some of this right here, right? There you go. I'll be your next spokesperson.
Gonna start having you on our show on the Vida Slim Live.
Uh-oh. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm ready.
I love your following here. They're all like, she is amazing and truly a kick in the butt when you need it.
Aww.
Like you can tell you have that personal interaction with them, and you've obviously, you know, affected their life for them to come on here and talk so highly about you and about your passion and your family's passion and your drive and your willingness to personally help everybody. Like you taking the time to have those conversations with them and help motivate them, you know, reach basically the best version of themselves.
Yes, I do. I really feel like that's like that's my purpose here on earth. I know that sounds kind of cheesy, but I really do believe God brought me here to this earth to help people. And I don't know what way, whether it's weight loss, whether it's just talking to people, I just have that kind of energy and
Serving
I love
others.
it. Serving others. Is that what you would call it?
That's what I would call it.
I like it.
From CBC, Pastor Ed. There we go.
I love me some Pastor Ed.
Pastor Ed.
I have to live up to my name because my Facebook name is Motivate Me Ashley. So I got to do
Makes
that.
sense.
You know, and it's good that you do that, you know, because I think a lot of people can relate to you, and obviously you have the viewers, you know, talking to us about you, and it's amazing that you can share so much about yourself to someone, because that's hard. It is really hard to put yourself out there to show the good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty, like everything, because it's not always a pretty picture, you know.
I think that that's kind of what I bring to my platform too, is that I'm real. I got a divorce last year. I talked about that on my live. I talk about being a single mom. I talk about struggling with alcohol sometimes and being a business owner. I never tried to hide or sugarcoat my life. You know, I talk about my struggles with money before I started Vida Slim and how I was on food stamps. And I mean, I'm from, you know, I stay true to who I am. And I think that that's why the people who follow me, you know, they know I'm real, I'm raw, and I never have to pretend.
That's awesome. It helps them to be able to find a way to relate to you, or for you to relate to them as well. And, you know, sometimes when you're, you know, this person that people really look up to, and a lot of people, you know, you kind of like in the light, I guess, in the limelight, they kind of think that you don't really go through some of the same struggles as them. Because, you know, I've been there before too. So I admire that you will sit there and open that side up to them, for them to be able to find, you know, ways where they can relate to you and you understand some of the stuff they're going through, and vice versa.
Yes, 100%. Because I mean, sometimes I need them more than they need me. Well, I'll get on live and I'll be having a bad day and I'm like, I'm going to talk to my girls, and I'll be pushing them, but at the same time, I'm pushing myself, you know? So
because you have a lot on your plate, you know, and you can't have bad days, and you don't have bad days. Remember that you have just bad moments.
Bad moments.
Okay?
I love that. It's not a whole bad day.
There's not a such. There's no such thing as a bad day. It's a bad moment. You snap out of it and you keep on moving.
Heck yeah.
So no bad days.
Motivate me, MikeAnthony. Let's go.
I motivate everybody. Shit. I look at myself and talk to myself sometimes. Like, MikeAnthony, you ready for this? I'm ready for this. You better be ready for this, because if you're not, you're gonna.
Doing it.
I'm doing it. No, you know, but the thing is that you do it. Like I say this in a laughing matter, but I'm very serious. The most important person that you could talk to every single day is yourself, because you will make yourself believe what you can or can't do.
That is so true.
No one's gonna tell you. Like, you can have 10 people tell you, oh, you can't do this, you can't do this, but it could go in one ear at the other. You're the only. You're in control of what you do. So if you're telling yourself and you're believing what they're saying, then it's on you, because they're not making you do it. They're just telling you.
Exactly.
So if you tell yourself, man, I'm going to believe them, it's on you. It's no one else's fault but you.
Yeah.
So for me, I do talk to myself, and I hype myself up every fucking morning, man. I'd be like, damn, MikeAnthony, wake up 5 a.m., let's do it. Let's go.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can be your best friend or your worst enemy, you know? It's hard. You have to live in your own brain. You know, you got to live in there. So you got to talk nicely to yourself.
But it's amazing to see all the love that you have from a lot of people. So what are some of the next goals, since we are coming up a new year? So what are some of the next goals for Vida Slim that you want to go ahead and, you know, kind of go get out there?
Yeah, for sure. Let's manifest some good goals for 2022. I have a new business model in plan for 2022. I'm going to totally change the game around.
Nice.
That's kind of what we're working on right now. And it's going to take my whole team to just really get in gear and make it happen, make it work. And what I love about this new goal is that it scares me. And not a lot of things scare me. I'm a tough cookie. I'll get out there. I'll do whatever. But this new plan kind of scares me. And that's why I know it's going to go good.
What is it?
I can't tell you.
She can't tell us. Dun dun dun. Watch episode 165.
No, but it's just kind of changing what we're doing right now and really expanding and growing Vida Slim. And it's just going to take a lot of time and effort. But I love things that scare me. It's a challenge. I love a challenge. I'll look it dead in the face and say, let's go. So yeah, I'm ready for that. We're going to change way more people's lives than we are right now. And we're going to push it like we've never pushed before. My deal is, I said I will never stop until I become a household name, and even then I'm still not gonna stop. Yeah, I love that.
It's in your blood.
It's in my blood.
It's in your blood.
It's in my sangre.
It is.
Do you know what that means, Mike?
No, I don't. I just agreeing with you. I'm like, yes, see. I agree. It sounded good. What was it? What did you say?
It's in my blood.
Oh, it's in my blood? That's what you said?
How do you say it again?
Sangre.
Sangre?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, some sangre. Bam!
He's like, sangria? What?
Sangria! You got the wrong word, fool.
So where can people find your products?
Yeah, so you guys can go to vidaslim.com. It's vidaslim.com. And if you don't want to purchase online, if you want somebody in person, someone who's going to guide you on your weight loss journey, we have a map on the website where you can find all of the consultants, and there might be one in your area. Call them up and say, hey, I want some Vida Slim. Let's go.
Nice. Let's see. Well, she did say meal plan. Oh, they're ready for the meal plan. They're ready.
Yeah.
They're ready.
Are you going to be in the kitchen whipping some of these up yourself?
It's going to be me. Yeah, it's going to be
Okay.
me. Watch out. Girl, I'm going to burn the kitchen down.
I'll burn the kitchen down. That's too funny.
Let's see here.
I've lived in my house for about a year, and I've used my kitchen like maybe 5 times.
Really?
Yeah. I do enjoy cooking. I'm just always so busy. I'm always
that's
on the
why
go.
your next plan is the meal prepping.
For sure.
See?
Y'all are gonna have me cooking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be delivering y'all's meal plans to you.
You know what? It's funny because I do need meal prepping in my life. I really do.
Do you
are
really?
aware
Yes, I
because
need
you're
that.
McDonald's.
Yes, I need breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks. I need all of it. I don't want to think about it. You know,
I'm the same way.
I don't
You
want-
want it to be there.
because a lot of people
like
like a lot of people say, well, why don't you do it yourself? That's 2 hours or 3 hours I have to spend cooking. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind doing it, but I'd rather pay someone to do it. Like, I'd rather be like, hey, you doing this? Hey,
Yep.
I'm gonna support your business.
Facts.
Yes,
And then you probably can't cook anyway, so it
I
probably
love to cook.
probably wouldn't taste good
I can
anyway.
cook. Now,
There's a
that's one thing
difference
about me. I can
between
cook.
loving and can do it.
No. This is another topic, but
He's
your
about
boy
to go
can
out.
cook. Your boy can barbecue. Your boy can cook. I love making some breakfast. I make a mean omelet, y'all. Expectation
your
don't got
omelet?
nothing, man. That's a secret. I can't tell all that.
Stop it.
Man, whipping those eggs are different. They ain't all the same with everybody.
The flick in the wrist.
Yep, you already know. Oh, we gotta always talk about food on the show.
Every single time.
Y'all
It
are
never
making me
fails.
hungry.
Made me
I'm sorry.
hungry again.
Every
Man, oh
single
man.
time.
I'm about to go to Mama Margie's and go get me some nachos.
Man, that's
You know, Mama Margie's has the best bean and cheese tacos, and you have to have it with the hot salsa, like the warm salsa that they have with the chips. But I dip my bean and cheese taco in there.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Man.
Tacos
You keep
every
eating like that, you're gonna
time.
need Vida Slim.
Right?
That's why I said I'm a skinny fat guy. I ain't lying. That's why I wear extra large shirts. Gotta hide it and wear black. Makes me look slim. That's all black right here for me.
That's
I'm
why
not
I
even
stay
joking.
in black, just FYI, I guess.
For real.
Richie Rich asked, do you have any clothing? Do you have any merch or
We
anything?
do. We have merch on the website.
There you go.
I told him to make sure to put a blanket on the website just the other day because I was
Nice.
cold and I'm like, I want a Vida Slim blanket. I want
Dang.
my own blanket. So we got
Perfect time.
socks, we got water bottles, we got shaker bottles, we got all kinds of goodies. T-shirts, visors. What y'all want? We'll put it on next.
Dang.
We'll put it on tonight.
Nails
What do you
and
want,
everything.
Richie Rich?
That's too funny. So, again, one more time, where can people follow you for social media platforms, websites, phone numbers, all that, if they have any
Phone
questions?
numbers. Look at you trying to get my phone number out.
Your office number, girl.
You guys can.
That's over here, Miss Nat Boogie. She let them people slide in her DMs.
Oh, really?
Not in
She
my.
said-
I don't get my phone number out.
No,
though.
she said, I slide in my DMs.
Slide my DMs all day.
She says that all the time.
Hey, hit
single.
her up. though.
She's like, I'm single, because we know what single means nowadays. You're single in a relationship,
gotta add the extra single
or
to let them
single
know.
in a situationship,
She has
and then there's
two
single
singles.
singles. So
That's 2 scoops of singles right there.
that's proven. That's the blue check mark right there.
You can follow me on all of my social media, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Motivate Me, Ashley.
Nice.
Okay.
Office number?
He made sure. Office number? What? Nina, what's her? I don't know.
210 Vida Slim.
Google
Try
us,
that number.
Vida Slim.
Try and see who answers.
It's gonna be my grandma answering the phone.
That's too funny. Man, we really appreciate you being on here. We appreciate everyone, showing love. What do you got going on this weekend? You got any big plans?
This coming weekend,
Yes.
I'm actually going to Florida to go hang out.
There you go.
Just randomly in Florida.
Just randomly in Florida. My boyfriend's in Florida right now. I'm about to go
Oh,
see my
okay.
boyfriend.
Aw, she had to add that. She's like, man, I gotta go.
I'm all nervous.
I got a boyfriend, y'all.
No,
The viewerships go down.
no, I'm gonna go. I've been traveling a lot.
I just kid
This
y'all.
is the year of like getting out and traveling because we were locked inside last year.
Yeah.
So I've been all over the place this year, and I'm really enjoying sightseeing.
Nice.
Yeah,
Where in Florida?
Tampa area.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very cool.
That's nice. I need to go to Destin.
I hear Destin.
Destin
Is amazing.
beautiful.
I
Gotta
need to go.
Gotta go.
They say that the sands are so white in
Yep,
Destin.
you gotta go.
I
It's
need
like a
to
little
go.
hidden gem, but I'm telling you, gotta go.
Where would you want to go, Nat? What's a part of the world that you want to see before you die? Just curious. I always ask people that question.
Greece.
Greece. That sounds beautiful.
I've always thought Greece or like Paris, something like that.
Yes. You, Mike Anthony?
Dubai.
Dubai. That was
sounds
one of
like
my
too.
top.
Dubai.
Dubai.
hmm
Yep.
That's a 12-hour flight. I don't know about I'm ready for that one yet. But yes, that is something. I'll be sleeping.
Yeah, I was about to say
I'll sleep.
I need to take something.
I don't care what anybody
says.
says. I'm that guy. I'll sleep on the way over there, and if something happens, God bid, I'm asleep. I don't even need to worry about it.
You're going to be knocked out. You wouldn't know either
No,
way. You're going to wake up in heaven thinking you're in Dubai.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sleeping again.
You're like, Jesus, what are you doing here in Dubai?
Oh man.
What are you doing this weekend?
This weekend, we have sold out another weekend for the party buses. I'm going to actually be driving to Austin. We have a birthday celebration over there, but I do have a lot of clients that are going to Hotel Discotheque and 1902, and also getting ready for our 3-year anniversary. So we're going to be planning that this week for January 3rd, I believe, is our 3-year anniversary of Late Nights with All Access. So you'll be invited to come back, and we actually do kind of like a recap, and it's where we have all of our special guests come together, and it's like a huge networking event too.
Oh, nice.
So it's amazing how we have it every year. It's going to be probably hosted at Hotel Discotheque again, just because of their platform and how everything's laid out. It's perfectly. Plus the relationships I have with them too as well.
I love Hotel. It's a pretty nice spot.
It is a nice spot. It is. It really is. So I'm going to be working on that because that's only a few weeks away. So, and then that's pretty much it for me for my weekend. You?
The only thing I have planned this weekend is I think they're doing another The Q at Smoke.
Oh, The Q.
And
There you go. Shout out to Adrian.
DJ, what was that girl DJ name?
Sparkles.
Sparkle
K.
Sprinkles?
Or Kate Sprinkles. Oh,
Something.
shit. Yeah. I don't know. But naming all these things.
She was
Sprinkles.
awesome, by the way.
K Sprinkles.
Yeah, she was like
Or Sprinkles K.
a teenager, like 12 or I don't know, but she was killing
13.
it.
Yeah, she
was
badass.
killing it. So she's
good.
going to be DJing, and then there's this DJ. His name is Buck Rogers. He's from Austin, and he's dope. He always brings out like a beat pad, and he'll be like making a beat while he's DJing. Like, it's the dopest thing I've ever seen in my life. I saw him at South by Southwest one year, and this
Sunday?
year, yeah, it's on Sunday. At
Sunday,
Smoke.
y'all.
And so
Meet
this
us.
year, when Ammunition was like, who do y'all want to see? I was like, please bring Buck Rogers back because I missed him last time y'all had him, and they're bringing him back, so I'm making sure I'm going to be out there. My mom, her neighbor is a ballet dancer, and she's dancing in the Nutcracker at the Tobin Center.
Oh, really?
Wow.
So she asked me to go with her.
I would
so
love
I'm doing
to see something like
yeah,
that.
it seems pretty cool. So I'm doing that. She's like lead ballerina, I guess, in that one. So I'm gonna go do that Sunday afternoon, and then I'll be at Smoke right after. And that's the only thing I have planned.
And that sounds like a fun Sunday. Sunday funny for sure.
Yes. Social media, you already did yours, right?
Yes.
Okay.
For Instagram, if you want to follow me and see a lot of the crazy stuff that I do, I only post on the storylines. It's official MikeAnthony.Torres on Instagram, Mike Anthony Torres on Facebook. For Late Nights with All Access, our Instagram is Late Nights TV. Also, go subscribe to our YouTube channel, Late Nights with All Access. You'll see episode 1 to all the way to 142. Can't believe that. It still is amazing. You know, and you'll see the journey and the different, you know, sponsors that we had throughout and different special guests. And we are going to want you to come back on the show because it's a lot of fun. A whole hour went by quick.
I
just
know,
like
y'all
that.
are fun.
I
Y'all
want to
are
hear
fun to
about
hang out
all
with.
the new stuff that
Yes,
you have
I know.
coming up next year, too.
I
So
know.
we'll get a nice little update for everybody.
Definitely. For Facebook, obviously you're watching, please make sure to like and follow every Monday night. Invite your friends to follow us. We love what we do. Our platform is here to, you know, have interviews with small local owners. Give them some give them a platform to where they can share their stories. It's amazing to see what you've done, you know, South Side.
From the south side.
From the South Side.
Got my GED.
GED. Look at that. See? And that's just amazing. And see what the success you have and what you're continuously going to be doing for the next years. This is what we love, you know, just hearing stories. I think everyone has a story to share. So
Thank you so much for having me on. And I had so much fun with you guys. I'll definitely be back if you'd like to have me. And thank you so much to my followers who have come and watched. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Thank you for staying here and supporting and watching.
Oh, and thank you for allowing us into your home, into your headquarters, and for being part of our show. So we appreciate that. I am Natalie Charlene on Facebook, Nat Boogie spelled with no E, on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. Like you said earlier, slide in those DMs.
She's single and ready to mingle.
Single. Hey, I'm going to say it's going to be a nice Christmas. I don't got to buy no one nothing.
That's true.
But yes, thank you everyone that tunes in, that continues to tune in and support. We definitely appreciate it. It's Late Nights with All Access with myself and Mike Anthony. Catch us every Monday night at 10:30 p.m. I hope you'll have a great night and stay safe out there, guys. Peace.
I got all these diamonds dancing on my neck. You clap it the best, got me so impressed. And all these diamonds, they look like baguettes. I pull up on next, I got it the best, yeah. Just hop in the ghost now, you driving the ball now. You wanna go high? Tell me, you with the goal, you in the jungle, we slicing their throats. Who want the smoke? I'll let it go. You do it well, giving them hell. You got the bell, and I'm in my prime, waiting 09. I know the vibe, and you polite. You look making good to me. I got diamonds dancing on my neck. You clap it the best. Got me so